since I used to be on this channel. Ladies, I'm going to show you how to apply a color for those of you who have stubborn gray hairs. Now, I'm going to say this. I'm going to color my hair this time because I have multiple colors within my hair. And once the gray start to grow out the next time, I'm going to embrace it. I have been gray, I want to say since my younger teen years. I started getting 1 or 2 grays throughout my head, and now it's just almost full blown. But I'm gonna take this out. Now, I have the right to look like this. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, okay? Bored, don't have anything to do, so I decided to come on here and show you how to apply color to those stubborn gray hairs. There are some things that I will be using. I just finished doing lady hair. Just color her hair. But normally when you see me with these hair ties on, that is my protective style. I have been natural now since last November. My first cut was in September of last year, and I only cut partial of my hair. By November, I had completely cut all of my relaxer out of my hair, leaving me with only about an inch of hair. And it has grown tremendously. So that's why you see me wearing a lot of scarf, because now that I'm older, don't say nothing. I have a right to look like this. Don't you say nothing. But, yeah. So this is my hair. It grows gray. Now, we know there are different shades of gray. Mine will grow white. I don't care what color, how many colors I put on my hair. But for the most part, I try to keep my hair washed, conditioned, well moisturized, and braid it, because I don't like combing my hair anymore. Now that I'm getting older, I'm always looking for the easy way out, I guess, or something that is almost get up and go. And for me to put on a scarf, that's easy, breezy, beautiful, like a cover girl, okay? So yeah, but my hair have grown tremendously since I cut my hair in September. The first cut was in September 5th. And then I cut it again in November. And then I cut it again, I think, in January. I think I've had approximately about 5 or 6 cuts. And for me to have cut my hair that many times, this is a lot of new growth. A lot of new growth. What else I want to say? My hair was one texture, but it seemed like since I've grown it out, it's transitioning into another texture, because at first it was really, really coarse, hard to comb, hard to manage. This is my hair. Take my braids down. Let's see, can you come in closer? Do you see my braids? A lot of people are going to say, girl, you cutting off your wisdom. No, I'm not. I still have it. But like I said, I just wanted to have an even color all over. And once it grows back out the next time, I will be rocking my white hair. It reminds me, looking at my hair, it reminds me of my grandmother's hair. Her hair was, when I tell you it was white, oh God, she has some white hair. White hair. Sometimes I thought she was an Indian. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish taking the rest of my hair down. Because see, as you can see, I have gray, I have black, brown, too many colors. Let's just make it one color and be done with it. Come back and embrace it the next go round. But I'm going to bring you in once I've taken my hair down. I'm going to bring you guys in so you can see the things that I'm going to use in order to color my hair. Okay, so now that I have removed all my braids from my hair, we're going to go ahead and scream together to get this out of our system. Ah! Okay, so it's out of our system. You see my hair. This is my hair. This is my hair. This is my hair. This is my hair. Yeah. We're going to dye it. Don't dye it. Color it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to color it. Yeah, I got to work on my hands. Good Lord. I do so much. I do. Okay, I'm going to turn around. I haven't seen the back, so you're going to see it first, okay? I'm going to turn it around so you can see the back of my hair. Now, let me tell you something. In the middle, in the very middle, in the nape area, back here of my head, in the back of my head, it never grows. It always is like baby fine. This feels just like baby hair. It's so fine. It's never grown, but I mean, for it to have done that, that's an accomplishment since I've been natural. And like I said, my hair have transitioned into a different type because I was like a 4C. It was so coarse. And we're going to talk about being natural a little bit later. But let's go ahead and get into this color that I'm going to place on my hair. Now, let me show you what I have. Let me say this. Before you do any kind of coloring to your hair, whether it's a demi color or a permanent color, do not irritate your scalp by going in and wanting to scratch your hair, because you're going to open your pores, and once you put this chemical on your hair, okay, well, nobody said it's a chemical. Once you place it on your hair, it may cause some type of irritation, if not like burning sensation, and you may not be able to leave it on as long. Now, the developer that I'm going to use, I highly recommend because it's for sensitive scalp. I always like to use the Ion 20 developer, and it's great. It's really great. So I'm going to turn you around, show you the things that I will be using to color my hair, as well as mixing the developer with the color. And while that is marinating together, we're going to go ahead and put some gel around my edges to protect my edges. Okay. You know what? I always wanted to do this. My head up. Oh, Lord, I got a headache. Okay. I'm going to turn you around so you can take a look at the things that I will be using to apply this color. Yes. It looks kind of dingy right now because I have makeup in it, I have product in it, and also I haven't done anything to it within, what, 3 weeks, and that's normally not me. I try to do it at least once a week, wash it, condition it very well, and braid my hair. Okay, stop, Sonya. You're gonna make this a long video. Okay, come on in. Okay, so here are the things that I'm gonna use in order to do my coloring. First, I have some neck strips. I have on my cape already. This is the color that I will be using, and when I tell you I love Wella products, I love this stuff. This is the permanent color in the 1N/051, which is black. That is a permanent color. I'm only going to use one box of this because they had a deal going on at Sally's, buy 2 get 1 free. I'm going to use some Vaseline. I have my clamps. I'm going to divide my hair into 4s. And this is the stuff I was telling you about. I hope you can see it. I got a lot on my counter. This is the Ion Sensitive Scalp 20 Developer. Now, you may be wondering, Sonya, why did you have such a large size? Because, you know, I have some other wigs to do and some hair to create. So I figured I'm not going to paint any hair. I'm just going to take this hair, put it in a large bowl, and just dip it like we hand washing. Yes. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not doing all that. I have some really, really good gloves. I bought these from, well, my son bought it for me from Staple. I got a box of 50. They were $40. I think I got it a box for, I mean, very heavy duty. I think I got it for like $3 or $4. And here's the combs I will be using. The wide tooth comb to separate my hair, which you see a little gray in it. Okay. A rat tail comb. This is my bottle. It has a little bit of hair coloring left in it because I just did lady hair, so I'm going to be doing mine with the same bottle. I'm not going to put it inside of a bowl and use the brush to paint it on. I'm not going to do that. And then, oh, I have my cap. Here's my cap I'm going to put on my head for 15 to 20 minutes. Probably 25 minutes. Let's do 25 minutes with the cap on. Now, when it comes to washing out my hair, excuse this, I'm sanitizing all of my eyebrow scissors, tweezers, and everything else I use in that bowl. But here is some shampoo that I bought that was on clearance. Y'all know I'm a clearance kind of girl. I don't buy name brands unless it's on clearance, and I can use multiple coupons. So here's the shampoo that I purchased, and it's for coloring a colored hair to protect it from fading. I will be using a little of this. I may apply some almond oil in that. And I'm going to use this Matrix conditioner. And it is a cream conditioner that replenishes the hair. And I bought this from JCPenney's at their salon. Check them out because they have a lot of name brand products on clearance. And then in conjunction of the clearance sale, I used my coupons with that. And this is my daily mist of conditioner that I use by Matrix as well. It is a Color Care Shine. What is this? A Shine Shade. This a regular price. The regular price on here was $15.99. It has on here $3.97. When I walked out of the store, I think I paid $1 for it. I have several bottles. I got every bottle I can find. So I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of this. So yeah. Started in mixing our color with our developer. When you're doing a color, you want to do 1 part of your cream to 2 parts of the developer. First thing you want to do is take the top off your color. On this side, it has some type of puncture or sharp device. You want to take that and poke it into that hole to open that hole up. And now I'm going to take all of my color and dispense it inside of this bottle. Now it's not going to come out the desired color. That's where the developer comes in, and you have to mix the two together. I'm sorry I can't show you really where it starts, but I'm going to point to how much color we have in this tube and where it stops at. So I'm going to make sure I get all of my product inside of this bottle. Now see, if I wasn't on camera, I'd cut this open. It's almost like, you know how when you grew up, your parents used to put water inside like the ketchup tube because they wanted to make sure we got all that ketchup up out of that tube, honey. That bottle. Mustard. Kids don't know nothing about that. But I still do it. My kids, I just don't let them see it for the most part because they'll tell me, Mom, why you put water in the ketchup? Yeah, because we got to get all the ketchup. That's why. Okay. So that is all my hair color. I did my best to get all that out of there. I think I did a pretty good job. You can't really see it, but the color stops about below my hand. That's how much color we have in there. So if that's 1 part, we're going to fill it up to 2 parts of that with developer. Shake it up. A lot of people say you shouldn't shake it up, but it'll work. Take this and I'm going to fill it up. Yeah, I'm making a mess. Look at my mess. But you know, I'm finna take some and scoop that back up. Yes, I am. Oh, hell, and it's coming out the bottle. Okay, I'm going to put the little sprout cap back on there. You don't have to go to your local beauty supply store to buy this bottle. You can get this from your dollar store, the ketchup and mustard containers, and some of them come clear. This is where I got this from, but I think I got it over there in the glass section. Yeah. Y'all see that mess I made? Yeah, I already know. I'm going to scoop that up, honey. Waste not, want not. Because this big bottle was not cheap. Oh, yes, it was. For me, it was. But still. You know, I'm a product. Stop playing. That's why it's good to have an old towel. See that? How that work? You see how that work? I put all that back in there. You better stop playing. Okay, so now that I have mixed my color and developer together, made a little mess, but I got it up. We're going to take this and shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake. Oh, let me stop. I got a headache. But yeah, you want to mix this very well. Make sure it's mixed very well. While that's marinating, we're going to go ahead and take some Vaseline. I'm going to do my hair in 4s, which is pretty much how I braid it anyway. My hair is dry. That's 1/2 of the 4. And here's the other half. Okay. I want to separate it because if you separate your hair in fours, it makes it easier. But before I do the color, I want to protect my edges. This bunch, I don't have another clamp. So I know you said, son, you just half-stepping today. I'm sorry. Take some Vaseline, a bit much, but I want to protect my edges. You don't have to use this much. I'm bored, I guess. I don't know. You want to go around your ears. You want to go around the nape area. Go down a little bit further. In case you make a mess, it will be easy to come off. Go around your ears real good. And now, I have to do this side. I don't want to go too far back on my hairline because I do. This is the most difficult area to color and take. So I don't want to go too far on top of there or it really defeats the purpose of trying to color your hair because it's not going to be colored. Another thing, you can buy this Vaseline from the dollar store. Okay, so now that I've done that part, let me say this. What was I going to say? Damn. Oh, you can go in between your scabs if you want to. I don't want to do that, so. Okay, so rules of thumbs for me is different from putting a relaxer in your hair. When you're coloring your hair, you want to start on your edges first. Go around your edges first. Now, if you was putting a relaxer in your hair, you want to start in the middle first because that's the most coarse part of the head is the middle, the crowning of your hair. So you would start from the nape area and work your way up to the front and then go to your edges. But since we're coloring, it's the opposite way. You want to start around your edges because that takes a little bit longer to accept the color. So start around here and then you're going to begin to go in between your four squares. Once you go in between your four squares, you're going to go, just park your hair across the line and go down and color. Whoop. Let's do it. How about that? Okay, let me make sure. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, now we're going to check on our color to see have it started to mix well. This is easier to me than using that paste. It's much easier. Okay, starting with my front, because my front is one of my difficult area. I'm going to hold this part down because if not, it's going to flap everywhere. So around my edges. Don't worry about getting dye everywhere because you're going to make a mess. So it still have not fully colored. I'm going to give this approximately 2 or 3 more minutes and then I'm going to finish the rest and show you guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and apply this. Be very careful if you can. These are my most difficult areas, is my edges. So I want to make sure that I color that first. I'm going to do the same thing for the back area. Now I feel like I just weigh some on my neck, which is fine. Oh hell, I lied. Oh hell, going down my back, y'all. I got my scarf on the other side. Let me let you see my neck area like this. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Okay. You see how I got it right here? I'm right on off. Okay. Okay. So I have applied it to all 4 sections of my head. Now you know I got Vaseline on my head, so that's fine. I made a little mess. Okay, so I'm gonna take that off. See, I'm dropping it there. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm I'm usually not this messy, but this is my first time doing it on a camera. We're not gonna comb the hair. When you put color in your hair, don't comb it. I don't know why. When I tell you I gotta go and finish this off camera so I can see what I'm doing, but the idea is to park your hair in 4 sections, get your edges first. Go in between your 4 squares, take your clamp down, and begin to dye. Damn, I want to say dye. Begin to color in between your scalp. Just a little bit. I'm gonna finish this up and come back and let you take a look at the hair color. Okay, so I have allowed it to sit on my hair for approximately 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes. And I didn't put a cap on my hair because I really wanted to work my edges really good. So now I'm going to lightly rinse it out. Then I'm going to apply my shampoo on top of the color and wash it fully. I'm not going to comb my hair until after I put my conditioner on, and I'm going to rinse it out, and then I will comb my hair. So we're going to do this first 2 times, and then we're going to do this. And I will come back on to let you guys see how my hair came out. I just rinsed the conditioner out. It did pretty good. I think it did pretty good. No more grays right now. No more grays. They shall come back. They'll be back. They'll be back. So I'm going to place some of this shine on my hair as well as my heat protector. This bottle is empty. I just did lady hair, so I have to open this bottle and go and buy me some more tomorrow ASAP because this sells out quickly. I was gonna buy the small bottle, but I said why buy the small when you can have the big? So I'm going to buy 2 more tomorrow. I'll lightly blow it out. No creams whatsoever. I'm spraying it now, but I'm going to go back in between it as I blow dry it because I like to section my hair off and then blow dry it. And then I'm going to put some of my heat protector. Wait till y'all see my hair. You're not going to believe it once I blow dry it. I may flat iron it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so this is my hair blown out. I have not completed it yet. I have this much more to go to blow dry it. I want to show you how it's going to look flat iron since I put this heat protector on there. When I say it's going to get your hair really, really straight, and you do not have to have it on like high heat, it will get your hair really, really straight. Okay, let me do, I did this. I don't know how the back look. I gotta look in the back before I show you the back. Yeah, this is my hair. This is my hair. No, it ain't shaking no more. Let me go ahead and mist. I'm gonna mist this just a little bit more. But when I blow dry my hair, I always put it on low and cool to blow dry my hair. So it takes a while to blow dry my hair. So that's why I didn't do it on camera. So let me go ahead and finish the rest of this little small patch up, and I will be right back. Okay, so this is the final results of me coloring my hair. Did I achieve the color that I wanted? No, I did not, because I really wanted like a jet black. But I mean, it was to be expected because I only left it on 15 minutes. And sometimes you may have to leave it on a little bit longer, or place your hair on a shower cap and leave it on just a tad bit longer, but I didn't do that. But I'm satisfied because now my hair is all one color, as you can see. I've never had this much hair before, people. I am loving it. But I will be going back to my protective styling. I feel kind of naked without my scarf on. But I now like things, hairstyles that are very simple for me because I have a lot going on, and trying to do my hair and incorporate myself, sometimes it just don't happen. And to go out and pay the money, I don't want to do that. I really don't. You can do this, but I would advise you to first check with your doctor to make sure that you're not allergic to the developer, and the coloring as well. So I hope you have enjoyed the time we've shared together. We sometimes may receive what we want and sometimes not, but guess what? It's all good. Until next time, be blessed. Bye, y'all.